Hey, it's Elgin from the Elgin Palau Walker team. Here real quick, I want to discuss something that I was talking with several clients about here off and on the last couple of weeks, because at least where I'm at, the market is really hot as far as properties being on the market and lots of showings and sellings, some multiple offer situations. We're experiencing that again right now. And I have, clients, that'll tell me from the buying side, well, we want to make sure that we don't overpay for a property. We don't want to overpay for that. So here's my response to overpaying, as you put. Number one, before we go number one, let's go with, I am not talking about a property that is valued at $500,000 and the seller wants $700,000. I'm not talking about a gap like that. This is what I'm talking about. And number one, there are different inherent values that mean something more to someone else than maybe yourself, or vice versa. What I mean by that is this. Let's suppose that the property is located in an area and you only want to live in that area because that area specifically has value just for your kids to go to a specific school, to get into a specific program that'll help them get into college. Or let's suppose that you have some items that you store and you need a different type of a property so that you could do that and get rid of storage. Or let's suppose that to either have a commute of some sort. There's something there that's more specific and more important to you personally than may be to someone else. Now, I'm not telling you to pay above the appraised value on the property. And I'm not telling you not to either. But that's a different video. But what I'm saying to you is this. Have a vision. Let's suppose that you're going to live in this property let's go 10 years. Say realistically, because my wife and I did that. The last house that we still live in currently is when we bought it, we had a 10-year plan for when our children were going to be in school and we wanted to raise our children in that school district. So let's suppose you have a 10-year plan and the market is as hot as it is right now. So in 10 years, let's say you buy that property today at $500, but you didn't really want to pay more than $475. Let's suppose you paid $500. 10 years from now, let's go best case scenario. Let's say that property's doubled in value and it's worth $1 million. And you've lived there for 10 years and all the inherent value to that property you've been able to enjoy. Are you really going to care that that property is now $1 million? You had to pay $500 for it initially when you really only wanted to pay $475? You shouldn't. I'll put it to you like that. You shouldn't. So the theory of overpaying, not overpaying, is really depending upon what you're looking to accomplish, what it is you're trying to do as an individual for your family. And that's what you need to look at as you make your decision. Have a vision. How long do you plan on staying there? What is the value for you and your family? Not what someone else says or doesn't say. That should determine whether you should, quote unquote, overpay. As always, remember, if you're having any difficulty in life, that things change. They never stay the same. And no matter what happens, truly it's a great life. Thanks for listening, and God bless now.